YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, Smell Good family. So hopefully everyone, I feel like I was about to say something and it went away. They say that happens when you turn 40. And it just happened to me. Take one. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell Good family. Hopefully everyone is well. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Fantastic. What is this? Take two. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell Good family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing fantastic, doing great. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only. All right, so today we are back with some inexpensive, cheap, whatever term works best for you. Believe it or not, some people get offended by the word cheap. But in reality, if something doesn't cost a lot of money, and you can get a good deal for it, you either get it for cheap. So that's a real thing, but that's besides the point. But today we have 8 fragrances that are inexpensive, that are cheap, that you get incredible value, amazing value out of these fragrances. All of these fragrances that we're talking about today, they are $50 or less on discounters, all right? Or even in your rack store, a couple of these where you can find them for really great prices for sure. So incredible value. What is that? Well, you don't have to pay, you know, 100 to 200 to 300 to 400 and beyond to smell absolutely incredible. You don't. Are there levels to fragrances and qualities? Yes, there are. There are levels to it, but it doesn't have to be a thing for somebody who doesn't care. You just want to smell great. All right, so I have these fragrances here. Let's get into them. Some of my personal favorites over the years for sure, and they have some great value tied to them. Up first, man, I used to wear this a lot. I still wear it periodically, but that doesn't mean the value has diminished because I haven't worn it much. And a matter of fact, I'm going to be wearing it soon to remind myself just how good it is. From the house of Maison. All right, we have Maison Por Homme. Maison Por Homme. This stuff is great, legendary. In fact, take your Bleu de Chanel DNA, the EDT, kind of blend the EDT and the EDP together, and that's what you get here. I love the lemon citrus opening with this. Kind of comes off as a candy lemon, but you get everything else in here. Clean, fresh, nice citrus, woodsy tone. Sandalwood is very present in this fragrance, gives it a creamy base. This stuff is good, performs, it lasts, it absolutely works. You can get a bottle of this for 40 bucks or less on discounters. And if you're looking for one fragrance for every single day, well, here you go. Has a lot of quality to this fragrance, man. And it's just flat out good. Bang for your buck for sure. From the house of Maison, we have Maison Por Homme. A lot of y'all already know about this one, man. And if you do, continue to spread the word. This is a really good fragrance for sure. It used to pop up at rack stores a few years back. Haven't seen it in quite some time. Your best bet is check your discounters. And I have all my discounters that I shop at in the description of this video. All right. Up next, a fragrance that doesn't get talked about a lot. The brand does, the line does, but this particular fragrance just does not. And it's kind of weird to me that it doesn't, but this one is fire. From the house of Narciso Rodriguez, we have For Homme Bleu Noir, the EDT. Matter of fact, I've never seen nobody talk about the EDT besides me and Ferragamo, and that's fine, but this is good. A lot of love for the EDP, and I get it, but you get this fresh, spicy, woodsy, musky tone to this fragrance. And the difference between the EDP and the EDT is how much more fresher the EDT is. So all my guys are looking for that fresh and clean vibe. Of course, there's a soapy vetiver in here that just really brings this DNA to life. And like I said, the EDP is a little bit denser, has a little bit more going on, but the base of the DNA is right here with the EDT, and it has a a great freshness to it for sure. Like I said, that fresh spicy tone, an ambery sweetness in here as well. It's just really good. And I'm surprised that no one talks about this. You can get this online. I think they got 50 mils for around like $30-$40 mark. 400 ml, right at that $50 mark for 400 ml. But this stuff is good, bang for your buck for sure. From the house of Narciso Rodriguez, we have For Homme Blue Noir, the EDT. Beautiful bottle too. I love the bottles of this line for sure. Really good stuff. All right. Up next, probably maybe the most popular blue outside of the big three. The big three is Sauvage, Y, and Chanel. It's probably this one. From the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. I'm looking at Salvatore, how it's spelled. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? Salvatore Ferragamo, Aqua Essenziale Blue. Aqua Essenziale Blue. As you can see, half of this bottle, yeah, it's gone. Beautiful blue fragrance. Some powdery tones. You got some cypriol in here. Fresh, clean. Super duper bang for your buck. 400 ml around that $35 to $40 mark on discounters. Performs and just works. Office setting, date night, day-to-day, daily wear. Here you go. You looking for one fragrance? That's it? Cool. Check out this one, man. Some really incredible bang for your buck value with this fragrance for sure. Really good stuff. Don't sleep on it. You're not trying to spend a lot of money, but you want to smell great. Check out this one from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. We have Aqua Essenziale Blue. This is just really good stuff, man, for sure. Next up, I've talked about this one quite a bit over the past couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, and I stand by it. From the house of Paris Corner, from the Ministry of Oud line, we have Oud Royale. And yes, Oud Royale is a clone of Creed's Royal Oud. Although they don't smell exactly alike, but there's a lot of positives that this one has in comparison to the Creed. And one of them is that pink pepper citrus opening. The spices are just enough. The woodsy tone here is just enough. Very masculine, like very masculine. Woods, a little citrus opening up top, like a sparkly citrus. Spices from the pink pepper. The oud in here comes off more woodsy, doesn't come off stinky or offensive in any way, but this stuff works. I know there's a lot of conversation of how long it lasts. I guess people think this should be a beast mode fragrance. I don't know, but I get around the 6 to 7 hour mark. I wouldn't overspray this to increase your longevity. I would not do that. I would just kind of keep it cool. I usually go around that 5 to 6 spray mark with this fragrance. And I really enjoy what Paris Corner was able to capture here. I don't know if I'll ever get a bottle of Royal Oud. Probably down the line, sure, I can see it. But this right here it's good, and it's $40-$45 or less, and you get an incredible value from the house of Paris Corner. From the Ministry of Oud line, we have Oud Royale. Oud Royale. This is really good stuff, and I've talked about it a lot. All right, let's go another route for sure. We're going to stay in the inspired by the clone business here. From the house of Maison Alhambra, we have Kismet for men. Kismet is inspired by very popular fragrance, Tuxedo. All right, Tuxedo is a very masculine staple these days in Fragcom. Ambery, woodsy, resinous type of fragrance here. Patchouli really stands out. But this stuff is just really good. Very classy for the modern man for sure with this DNA. I would say you could wear this all year round. Wouldn't be my first choice for the high heat. I would go another direction. But if you're trying to dress it up, cool. If you're trying to keep it casual, cool. This just kind of checks off a lot of things on the list for sure. And the best thing of it all, you can get a full bottle of this for $30 cash. Go to Amazon right now, $30 in your hand, and you're gonna see exactly what not only I've been talking about, but a lot of people. So if you like that Tuxedo DNA, you're not trying to spend that kind of money to acquire Tuxedo, here you go. From the house of Maison Alhambra, stand by this one. It's really good. We have Kismet for men. As you can see, the dent in my bottle does not lie for sure. This is really good fragrance. Awesome value for sure. Up next, oldie but goodie, one that no one's really talking about anymore, and that's fine. But I still appreciate it, and I still enjoy it quite a bit. From the house of Jimmy Choo, we have the original Choo Man. Choo Man for sure. This stuff is good, man. It's good. Mandarin orange, pineapple, pink pepper. There's a suede clean leather feel. One of the best atomizers. Look at that in the game. Lavender gives it a beautiful freshness with this fragrance. I love it. Oh, I love it, man. That fruity opening with that fresh spicy undertone, and then that suede starts to come in. It's good. Now I know they have a Jimmy Choo Man Intense, and that's good too. But give me this one because I like how the freshness really lives throughout this DNA. It's good. I wouldn't mind if they came out with a parfum. I don't know if they have or not, but if they came out with a parfum with this, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it, man. This is a really good fragrance. This is kind of like from my heyday when I was coming into a mind. And this was one of the fragrances. This is my second bottle of this. My first bottle, completely empty. But I really like this. Get it for a great price, $35-40 for 100 ml, I believe. On discounters, it still has good value, great value. And I appreciate it, man. Good stuff. Daily wear for sure. Especially great for the office. From the house of Jimmy Choo, we have the original Choo Man. Choo Man. Really like it, man. Good stuff. One of the best atomizers in the game. All right, up next, you can go to your local rack store right now and most likely purchase this fragrance. I like this better than its very popular running mate. And this is good stuff. From the house of Guess. Yes, we have Guess Los Angeles, 1981. Now, what fragrance was I referring to? I like this better than Versace Eros. I do. I like it better. Why? A little bit more mature, particularly the EDT. The EDT version of Versace. It's a bit warmer. There's a plum here, a tobacco feel with this as well. The sweetness in here is not sickening sweet. I can't believe the job that they did with this one. I can't believe I gave away my Versace EDT. I still like the EDP. I still like the parfum. And of course, Eros Flame. Really good. But I really like what they did here. Warmer. The plum makes it more, gives it a more darker, juicier, fruity tone. The tobacco feel in here is not overriding the DNA, but it's definitely present, and it's almost like a cinnamon spice in here as well. Really good stuff. And in the fall, this is one of my cozy boy fragrances for sure. I got this out of my local Ross for $20. This is a cheapy Hall of Famer. The best $20 you probably could spend on a fragrance. If you like Versace Eros and you're getting tired of it, or you've been tired of it, but you still like it, and you wouldn't mind wearing it from time to time, check out this version. Great value. From the house of Guess, we have Guess Los Angeles, 1981. I'm still impressed, super impressed with what they were able to capture here. And over the couple of years I've had this bottle, check out the dent. Yes, we do wear it. All right, and last but not least, we're gonna stay down the inspired road. And this is one of the best versions of a Creed Silver Mountain Water DNA that you can get for the price. From the house of Armaf, we have Club de Nuit Sillage. Club de Nuit Sillage, direct inspired by Creed's Silver Mountain Water. I don't have Silver Mountain Water. I have a couple of other Silver Mountain Water inspired buys, but this is the best. I do like the Xerjoff. The name misses me right now. The Xerjoff Gentle Uomo that's out there. I know it's very close to it as well, but this is still holding me down. You can get this for $30 or less on Amazon or your local discounters. And maceration is a real thing with these Middle Eastern houses. Afnans, Latafas, Paris Corners. And over time, this has just gotten really good. Great performer, that inky, metallic DNA. There's a tea note in here, black currant, Just very nice everyday wear, great for the office, great for anything. But the best part is you can get this for $30 or less on discounters or on Amazon. I stand with this one. It's really good. I've had this for about 3 years now, and I still haven't got me a bottle of Silver Mountain water. I've thought about it, I've looked at it, but this is just scratching the itch, so to speak. Great value here for sure. From the house of Armaf, we have Club de Nuit, Sillage. Really good, really good. I stand on it for sure. All right, so those are the 8 fragrances that I have today. Very cheap, very inexpensive, but you get incredible value for sure. So if you're looking to add to your collection or experience some new things, but you're not trying to spend a lot of money, but you want the value, you want the quality, you want something that's going to stand out, check out any of these 8, and I promise you, check them out on discounters. I have all my discounters down below in the description. Check them out on discounters and see what they can do for you. Sample them if you can. I recommend sampling for sure, but fire stuff here, no doubt. And I enjoy all 8 of them. Even with my collection being where it is, I still enjoy these 8 for sure. All right, so until next time, Smell Good family, let me know. Well, give us some recommendations, Smell Good family. If you have somebody, have some fragrances that somebody could look into and see what's up with them. Let's see what we got here for sure. Drop them down below in the comments. All right, so until next time, be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know what it is, man. Positive energy, positive vibes. As always, splag up, splag it down, splag that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world is exactly what you are going to get back. That's for sure. We have the documents, we have the papers. Press conference is coming soon. It's coming soon. Y'all be cool, man. Splacker. Appreciate y'all.